Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your voice, Citizen Qwadjo. If this is the first time you're seeing this face on your screen, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment as well, because your comments are always welcome on this YouTube channel. I've always said that the narrative, that perception about Africa that we can do it needs to change. And it's mainly because, Africa is full of talent. Africa is full of, natural resources that should enable us to develop. But as usual, our greedy politicians do not know how to manage our affairs, and that's why we are always being considered as poor. They amass wealth for themselves rather than amassing wealth for the people who voted for them and their unborn generations. There's something that we need to talk about today. There is this issue going on in Ghana, and almost every 2 to 3 days it occurs. And it's becoming unbecoming, and that is why we need to talk about it. For weeks now, or let me say from the beginning of this year, 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5 days time, you hear armed robbery. And for about a month now, it has become a norm. It has become something that, it is becoming normal to Ghanaians now. It is becoming so easy for people to predict that there will be a robbery attack in almost every 2 to 3 days. And we just do not get it. We just do not get it any longer. That we live in a peaceful country where we respect democracy, where we respect people's rule of law, where we respect ourselves, we love each other. But within few months, armed robbery attacks, people being robbed in daylight robbery, and you ask yourself, what is really going on? Meanwhile, our security services are there, and you just do not get it. People go and then withdraw money from banks, and on their way home, they are being attacked. Their money are being taken away, and that is all. And you ask yourself, what is our police doing? I know the new Inspector General of Police, Dr. Dampare, he is doing extremely well. I must confess, he is doing so well. But in terms of, dealing with these armed robbery attacks and all that, I think he is just playing below the belt. Because I just do not get it any longer. You can predict that within 2 to 3 days time, there will be a daylight robbery. And so everyone is living in fear. Because you go and withdraw your money from the bank, you don't have that freedom to carry your money along, because you know that there is this probability that you can be robbed on your way home. And this is not what we want. This is not what we want. This is not something that we need to praise. This is not something that should be normal to Ghanaians. We are not living in a war-torn country. We are living in a very peaceful country. So we just do not understand why certain things like this should start becoming normal to us. It wasn't so. So why should it be normal to us? I think it was yesterday, I saw in the news that the Ghana Police Service has now invited some bank workers, some people working in the bank, for a robbery attack that happened a few days ago. Those people have been caught, or they've been invited to provide statements and then to assist in investigation. And I think it is the step in the right direction, because no armed robber can identify people who went to banks to withdraw their money and follow them to wherever they are going, get them alongside the road, pick their money, and then they vanish. It is surely that someone gave them the information. So it is of a better use to invite people who are working in those banks, the tellers, people, in fact, the managers of banks, need to be investigated so well Because someone can't just sweat, work hard, save his or her money, go to the bank, withdraw the money for whatever he or she is going to use the money for, and then in the middle of the road, this person is being attacked. He's been, sandwiched by armed robbers. They take the money and that is it. So bank, directors, managers, tellers, they need to be also questioned. Their security over there, they need to also, yes, they have to go through thorough investigation. They need to go through it. They are not killing anyone any longer, but they just make sure that they take your money and then they run away. So it means someone is giving them an information. An insider from the bank is giving them an information. And that is why they are able to trace the people with the money, go and get them. So if the IGP and then his people are inviting people from banks to assist them in investigation, I think it is a step in the right direction. This is what we need. These people have been left out in many years now. Whenever there is a robbery attack from people who went to withdraw their money from the banks, people working in the banks are often, they are overlooked. They are not even called to come and assist in any investigation. But for this one, they've been called. And that is what we need. They can't be playing innocent in all of these. You people are the ones working over there. So if there is any hint, you people are the ones giving those hints. And so I am applauding the Ghana Police Service for this. They need to deal with these people. And also, those that are engaged in this, we are begging the Ghana Police Service, be on top of your job. Get these people as early as you can. We trust you people. If you people want to get the people today, you will get them. Because when they came there, they made calls, right? They had interactions with people. You will surely, if you really want to get these people, you are going to get these armed robbers. They can't go scot-free. So once you are investigating the directors, tellers, workers in the bank, you are as well, or we are expecting you to as well be, proactive, be smart as you can to get the perpetrators, the main actors of the game, the armed robbers, bring them to book. Because we can't be living in our own country where we've become, we are becoming so nervous, so timid, so frightened that we can't handle money. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be so. It hasn't been so it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be something. This is not the norm. This is not the normal thing that happens in Ghana. So, Mr. Dampare, we are expecting, just like you started, continue. Now, they are not coming in to rob people at night. They are doing it in broad daylight. So, deal with them. You get them, gun them down. Deal with them. Because we can't continue going through this. I know you people know your work. I am not supposed to tell you what to do. You know what to do to get those people. So, do it and get those people. Because we can't be living in fear. We have already been, killed from floods. We have been suffering from, unemployment and all this and all that. But we can't also be suffering from insecurity. No, it shouldn't be so. I understand that many of these youth who are engaging in all of these are people who are unemployed. I understand that is from a different perspective, but it shouldn't warrant them to be stealing, to be, attacking people. Many people are unemployed. Why are they not on the streets with guns, robbing from shop to shop, robbing from home to home? So you being unemployed doesn't warrant you to be going after people, robbing them and all that. So they need to be dealt with. My concern is those working in the banks. They are the main problem. Those working in the banks, they are the ones giving people or these armed robbers the information to go after the right people. So if Mr. Dampare, you and your people have started inviting them, it will put some fear in them. they are I don't know how to even put it. That issue, that kind of attitude, I believe, will start going down bit by bit.